Hello and welcome. In this video we'll explain the technique called estimating on the wall. This visual management technique is useful to estimate the size of the product backlog stories and to prioritize them, establishing the order in which the customer or product owner wishes to obtain them. In essence, this technique consists of writing each user story on a sticky note, which will then be placed on a wall or board in a position that reflects its size and priority. This way, we can get a global and relative vision of the size and importance of the different user stories. The most common procedure is as follows. The team first selects two stories from the product backlog, the smaller and the larger one, placing the first one on the extreme left of the board and the larger one on the extreme right. Then they select the story that can be considered half the size of the larger one and place it in the middle. Once these 3 points are marked as a reference, the rest of the stories are placed in the relative horizontal position that corresponds to them, depending on whether they're larger or smaller than the stories on their sides. Finally, the product owner distributes them vertically, higher or lower, depending on their priority. The product backlog is finally estimated and prioritized, offering at a glance which are the candidate stories to go to the sprint backlog, which ones are on hold because they don't have enough priority at the moment, and which, because they're too big, need to be rethought to redefine them as smaller stories.